we would like to bring to your attention the unique WebWellness hardware and software complex. This technology contains several dozens of know-how and is the only cloud system in the world with a full cycle of testing and prevention. The system of the human life extension. The WebWellness program, together with the Life Expert Profi device, opens up really unlimited opportunities for testing the functional state of organs and body systems, as well as automatic selection of frequencies for preventive complexes of life balance devices. Let's consider all the features and advantages of this program together. The program works on Windows operating system, as well as on Mac OS. After starting the program, you should pass an authorization. You get a lot of advantages thanks to cloud technologies. All information is stored in the cloud. That means the information will not disappear, even if your computer burns down. You can have access to your information in the program anywhere in the world, from any computer, which you have installed the program on. The program is constantly updated automatically and free of charge, so you will always have the latest version of the software. By the way, the program is being developed very actively. About 100 updates are released in a year. A self-improvement algorithm is built into the program. The more people pass the test, the more accurate results of the neural network. The program interface is user-friendly, clear, and designed so that it looks good on a display of any monitor resolution. There is the main menu on the left that can be minimized to increase the area of the program workspace. The search field for the names of people you are testing with ability to select quickly is above. There is switching of modes to the right from Simple Expert in Professional Expert Profi. The number on the bell icon shows the amount of news since your last login. The drop-down list of languages allows you to select the language of your country and get started. In the News section, you can always find out what has recently appeared in the program and what updates are available. The Registry section displays a list of everyone who has been tested. Below, when you select a tested person, a list of sessions opens. There is all information. The full report may be sent to the email you have entered or opened here in the program. Adding a new tested person is very simple. You enter all the data and, if you wish, make notes for yourself. If the tested person is already in the program database or has been tested by another program operator, the program will inform you about this and will offer to download his data. This can be done by entering the code received by the patient. Thanks to the neural network, the more the tested person has been tested on this program, the more accurate results will be. The program provides an extended checklist on the health condition, which a tested person may fill out previously at home, either fill out or edit with an operator before testing. This checklist helps to get preliminary information about the health condition of the tested person and to create a correct logical chain of testing by nosodes using a method of vegetative resonance testing. The Rapid Test menu section shows the readiness of the device of the Life Expert series for operation. Connect electrodes and start reading out the indications. Testing is based on measuring the electric skin resistance of the biologically active points in 6 LEDs. After the end of the session, the data appear in the session table, where you can send measurements for processing, as well as create and record the unique complex for the Life Balance device. The system analyzes current indications, as well as indications of previous measurements, select probable diseases from a server database, and prepares an individual frequency complex. In the Matching Preparations section, a drop-down list will allow you to select and use an electronic version of the product for testing. You can also use a container. If you have selected Use an electronic version, then you need to select the name of a company manufacturer in the drop-down list below, the products of which will be displayed in the list. The displayed companies are configured in the Settings menu in the Connected Preparations section. Here, you can also order the addition of electronic preparations to the selector by the manufacturer by filling out a proper application. The principle of testing preparations by an electronic copy is based on measurements with inclusion of the studied frequency into a measuring circuit. The frequency is generated by the device from an electronic copy of a preparation preset into the device memory or from a resonator container. Getting the result, you can see the probabilistic effect of this preparation on the body. Thanks to the matching products section, according to the test results, you can divide automatically more than 400 products into groups. Positively affecting products, neutral products, which do not affect the body, and negatively affecting products. Next, you can take a measurement to determine the body mass index. This measurement is intended to correct eating behavior, regulate the normal functioning of the digestive tract and the whole body. The rapid test of susceptibility to bioresonance effects will show how much your body perceives this effect and how effective prevention and treatment by this method will be. The multi-test allows you to conduct all rapid tests simultaneously and get a large comprehensive report based on the test result. Based on the results of the multi-test, you get an opportunity to create autocomplexes aimed at strengthening immunity as well as against allergies. There are two types of testing in the electropuncture section. The first type is a vegetative resonance testing. There is a selector base consisting of several tens of thousands of testing resonant frequencies nosodes, which allows you to identify probabilistic parasitic and infectious diseases, an etiological factor and its role in the pathogenesis of each particular disease, to select an individual scheme of therapy and monitor the treatment process. You can also create groups of preparations, create programs for the device of the Life Balance series, as well as a program for recording into a reprinter and much more. The second type of testing in this section is electropuncture testing according to the Vol method. 3 types of indications, additional panels, a comparison system, and much more will suit all professionals working with this testing method. In the symptomatic complex section, the process of questioning is launched. Depending on the previous answers, the system will ask questions, the answers to which will allow the neural network to compile a unique, individual complex containing frequencies regarding all possible causes of the current body state. The BRD section contains programs for passive bioresonance therapy. There is a list with meridians on the left. You can add them to the program performing table by double-click. To start the program, click the Start button. For automatic selection, you need to select a test session in a drop-down list and click the Automatic Selection button. The system will automatically select meridians for indications which exceed the normal range. The Programmer section is used for manual compilation of complexes and programming of devices of the Life Balance series. There are several thousand ready-made programs here. Therapeutic programs, anti-parasitic programs, ready-made complexes compiled by the manufacturer, veterinary programs, programs compiled by doctors, and personal saved complexes, which you can manually compile. There is a table of all test sessions in the Complexes menu section. Each session may be processed, an individual complex may be created and recorded to the device according to it. The Analysis menu section helps to get test results in a clear visual form. The general condition of systems displays a visual diagram for each system with different colors. Also, here you will see the normal range and numerical indicators. The diagram menu section displays the condition of 47 organs and systems with numerical indicators and a phenomenon of decreasing. The dynamics section will help you to view the dynamics of the processes by analyzing several measurements at once. At the same time, you can see the prevailing parameters in a circular diagram, as well as turn on the prediction mode and see what condition is expected to be in the tested person after a certain period based on mathematical modeling. A graph displays all selected sessions, as well as the normal range for each system. Zones are displayed in the projection panel, that is a projection on the skin areas in which external symptoms, referred pains, and hypersensitivity often appear when a disease of internal organs is present. Having found the symptoms in the tested person, you can get additional confirmation of a probabilistic diagnosis. A drop-down list in the middle of the screen allows you to switch from a realistic image to a schematic one. This may be necessary when the image of a naked body is unacceptable for religious or ethical reasons. In the spine menu section, a diagram of the spine is displayed, projecting the condition of organs on the vertebrae. Each vertebra will be displayed in the corresponding color. Clicking on the vertebrae or on their designations, you can see organs associated with it and possible problems on the right when the disc is displaced. Ranking helps to determine the source of an inflammatory or chronic process. When choosing a session, organs and systems are arranged in order of deviations decreasing from the norm. In other words, sorting occurs from the most pronounced chronic fatigue and inflammatory process in the direction to the norm, from top to bottom. A level indicator is displayed on a colored background in front of each organ or system. The phenomenon of decreasing is on a gray background, and a level of deviation from the normal range is in percentage. The imbalance system displays the imbalance of separate organs in systems, the deviation from the normal range, and in what direction. The energy system allows us to find the connection between the emotional and characterological type of the tested person, using an ancient system of knowledge about energy centers, chakras. In this section, you can see the interpretation of the conclusion in the form of chakras. An open chakra is represented by the maximum size, a closed one by the minimum. The down arrow means receiving cumulative energy. The up arrow means emitting loss energy. An aurogram is an interpretation of a report on 47 organs and systems in the form of a circular diagram. You can visualize the associated organ or system on the right by clicking on numbers on this display or in the column. Organs and causes, which may arise because of this change, appear by clicking on the indication in the column in the panel. Next, we can view the probabilistic burdens of various parasites with toxins and target organs that can be affected. Also, there are the expected changes in organs and systems below. You can also view the proposed changes in organs and systems. In the biological age section, you see the corresponding indications, as well as the tendency for the next 20 years and the causes of aging. The vitamins section reflects the likelihood of the body assimilating these vitamins in the form of circular diagrams. Filling 100% suggests that this vitamin is well assimilated. Partial filling indicates assimilation. Micro and macro elements. The micro and macro elements section reflects the probabilistic content of the element in the body at the time of measurement. The arrow on the left shows that the element in the body is below the norm. The arrow on the right shows overabundance. The number means the level of deviation from the norm in percentage. You can see a list of substances of probable toxic load, including heavy metals, below in the menu. Also, in this program section, amino acid deficiencies are displayed that can lead to problems in the tested person's health later. According to the results of matching preparations, you can form a report in the form of a diagram by the average indication of the effect on the body. Separately, you can view a report on the result of matching products. The amino acid report indicates insufficient absorption, intake, and distribution of amino acids in the organs and systems of the body. All data are divided into 3 groups: non-essential amino acids, partially essential amino acids, essential amino acids. Psychosomatics shows an assessment of the state of psychosomatic disorders, where the frequencies of the preparation's flowoplex are taken as the basis. Altered reactivity reflects the body's predisposition to allergies and may also indicate products that can accumulate in the body in the form of endotoxins, when consumed in excess with food, when taken with inhaled air, and in other ways. Also, you can get a report on a zodiacal diet and sportive nutrition in the program. Based on rapid testing of the body mass index, taking into account height and weight, by mathematical modeling, the frequencies necessary to correct the state of your body are selected. These frequencies are already included in the ready-made complexes that are present in the programmer. Therefore, an individual complex is made up of a series of programs that have the necessary set of frequencies to correct the state of all organs. The BRD susceptibility report shows in front of each organ and system a number that indicates the susceptibility to the BRD effect. In the water balance report, you can see recommendations for taking water per day, the percentage of water in the body, and the same value in liters. The report also shows the amount of water in each organ as a percentage. The WebWellness program will recommend the next test date with the possibility of a reminder via email or message in your messenger. In the symptomatic complex report, you can see the expected conclusions for those parts of the organs where, according to the results of your testing, some problems are present. Also here, the system can create a unique, individual complex containing frequencies relative to all possible causes of the current body state. In the Generating Reports section, you can generate a report you need by ticking a desired view. The report can be printed out on a printer, sent to the specified email, or saved as a PDF file. You can add a separate sheet of your conclusion, as well as use a comparison mode. There is a user manual in different languages in the program that describes all sections of the program, basic principles, and other information about the program. The guide section contains information about all probabilistic diagnoses, parasitic infections, and much more. Everything that you can find in the program reports is described in this section with a user-friendly search. The feedback on the WebWellness technologies contains a large database of reviews from equipment users around the world. You can set up the displayed manufacturers of the connected preparations for testing in the Matching Preparations section and settings, as well as work with the balance. A subscription fee for a professional version of the program is €50 per month, while there is a warranty for the whole period of the device operation is provided, i.e., a lifetime warranty. Also, working with the device, you will receive new versions of the program with new features and reference information for free, have an access to technical support for the whole life. This is only a small part of the program features. Use the most advanced technology in the sphere of the functional body testing. Order the hardware-software complex Life Expert right now.